When I heard the word podcast a few months ago, I did not think that I knew what it was. However, I have used it numerous times in my life and listened to it numerous times. I took a speech class about 3 months ago, and we were asked to make podcasts to insert in our PowerPoints. We were to make a PowerPoint over a certain subject, and then in certain parts of this PowerPoint, we were to tape our voices and talk a little more in depth about the point that we were trying to make. A podcast is a series of digital media files. These can be audio or video, and downloaded through web syndication. This is a term from our book. There are many different ways that you can download and listen to podcasts. They've been around since the internet was first invented. However, in the year 2000, they really gained popularity. There are many ways to use podcasts in the classroom. Although I want to have a lower elementary classroom, preferably kindergarten through second grade, I can still see myself using it. Like I mentioned before, you can make PowerPoints and then insert your video or audio in the PowerPoint as you go to speak more in depth about a subject. You can also have students record different things at home about what they had read and give a synopsis of it or ask questions, and then bring their podcast to school or email it to the teacher to play for the class the following day. This would take place of writing notes or papers. I really liked the example in the book about the Antarctica adventure and how you can follow different podcasts. In the book, they stated that you can follow the podcast, and then when new casts are available, it will give you notification in order to listen to it. I thought that was a great way to incorporate the podcast in the classroom, as students could follow different explorers or researchers or different people and follow their podcast to see what they are doing in their life currently or what research they are trying to perform. Overall, like I said, when I want to do lower elementary, however, I could still see myself using these podcasts in different presentations, after book readings, for different reports, and I can see students using them alone or even in groups. I think that they would be very beneficial in my class someday, and I hope to use them.